Anatomy mapper models efficiently describe the anatomical locations of health findings by automatically applying standardized, interoperable language with visual workflows. Each anatomic location is described with enhanced precision and multiple dimensions of accuracy simultaneously to generate AI-ready health data. For example, if you look at the red, my cursor is over the left lateral malar region. If you add the orange, I'm over the left lateral upper cheek, add the yellow, left superior lateral cheek, etc. I'll go ahead and drop a pin there. And I'll go ahead and drop another pin here as well. And then I'm going to show how our models support over 100 languages. So now everything is translated into Spanish, including the natural linguistic sequence. And that's one way our models are semantically interoperable across over 100 languages. For EHR users, you can easily copy and paste the lists that you've generated. You can edit and then copy all. And this can be pasted as either rich text, or if only plain text is supported, it can be pasted and it will paste its plain text. So going back here, we've shown that all of our labels are accurate, not all are precise. So for example, pin 1 is also over the head and neck, but that's a less accurate description. Before we go into why that's important, let's take a look at what does this actually mean. By using our codeable concepts, we can see what 46 means by typing 46. 46L means left paramedian forehead, and 15, which we have over here, means the left superior paramedian forehead. And we show how that's visualized on different diagrams, as well as using that semantic description can target the correct place on images and visualizations. Now, all of our models are shown from an outside observer perspective by default. However, if a patient was looking at this on a consent form, for example, when consenting to a procedure, or they were using a selfie mode, this is what it would look like. So we can easily show the mirror or selfie view, not only here, but also with these individual visualizations as well. The anatomy mapper standards are also available to users in a table view for easy visualization, as well as to provide feedback on the labeling and perhaps suggest synonyms as well, to further maintain our source of truth for anatomic location. To better understand why less precise labeling is important, let's take a look at our case study section. For anatomic distribution tracking, we have a single patient study in our pilot showing how we can track complex disease morphologies over time and describe visually the natural progression of a disease, which is very difficult, if not impossible, to do without good data standards and visual standards. This sets the stage for predictive medicine, where we could perhaps predict drug response for a disease over time if we compare this over multiple patients with multiple drugs. We also did show this natural progression over a series of patients as well, and we can show visually how this disease progresses by generating and using AI-ready and research-ready data as delivered by our models. I'd also like to take a moment to quickly describe our coordinated language model, which is cross-mapped to other lexicons such as SNOMED CT, and has a robust synonyms database as well. And you can see why that's important when we talk about patient-facing applications, where a patient might describe their right pinky, for example. We can coordinate that to the best standardized description, target on images, and codeable concept by our robust synonyms database. And if there's a mixture of language, like for example, dorsal might be a medical term used, we can further coordinate that to that best description. I'd also like to show a recent publication regarding how we can use some of these standardized descriptions to approximate other calculations like body surface area. And again, using our graft versus host disease data, we were able to estimate body surface area with some of these standardized descriptions and visualizations. And this has implications in other diseases where dosing might be dependent on body surface area, or drug coverage might be dependent on body surface area. So for burn management, psoriasis, eczema, etc. To preview some of our capabilities, simply visit edu.anatomymapper.com. And if you agree to the terms, you can click the box and hit preview, or you can register for an account and log in for more capabilities like list management and list generation. We look forward to working with CMS to enable interoperable precision medicine and predictive medicine with Anatomy Mapper technology. We also look forward to improving the measurement of utilization and quality, for example, by improving the data associated with procedures for CMS Aligned Networks with the Anatomy Mapper standard.